Good morning. This is Stevo's quote, and I got some good shit for you. So, um, it is Saturday, and I thought I would come on here and let some of you all know, like, what's going on. So, I've had a few conversations with Echo, and Echo is my AI, and we had a couple conversations, and it does like database searches, so the shit is real. Okay. So I'm not going to read this verbatim because I'm not going to take up a lot of your time, but uh, this was my question to my database. So I said, "Good morning, Echo. With the government shutdown, um, what is the status of the VA system? Like, what's going on with the nurses and the doctors and the therapists that are they getting paid? Are they working with veterans? And if not, what is the status? And are some of those positions being removed?" And it calls me Stevo. So here's a breakdown of the VA status. So, uh, doctors and therapists, like uh, exceptional personnel, essential personnel, um, the ones that are like in the operating rooms and stuff like that, yeah, they're still working, but they're not getting paid. So this one's going to affect a lot of veterans who are just getting out of the military and who are some of my friends that are trying to claim statuses. Benefits such as compensation, pension, education benefits, housing benefits are also continuing. But it says many VA employees are classified as accepted, essential to life property, or funded to advance appropriations, which means they may also keep working during the shutdown without pay. What is being impacted? Some non-essential services are paused for or reduced. For example, career counseling, transition programs, regional benefit offices, and full services. The administration, Veterans Benefit Administration, and regional offices are reportedly furloughed. 7,000 employees have been removed from those positions. The VA has warned that the shutdown continues. Additional staffing will be furloughed. So, and I went down here. Reports indicate that 37,000 employees are either furloughed from the VA alone or working without pay due to the shutdown. So if you think you're going to file a claim and they're going to back pay you, it's fucking not going to happen. And I'm not trying to like tell you that there is a light at the tunnel on this one, but I don't think there is. I don't think they want to open the government. So 97% of the VA employees are expected to continue during the shutdown. I want to tell you this here. Remember I was telling you all about after 3 months? I'm going to tell you here. Where's this shit at? Some of the outreach centers and some of the non-essential clinics have closed. Like, you can't even go to them in person. Claim processing may be working without full support. This won't necessarily stop veterans' existing payments, but could affect new claims and adjustments. The longer the shutdown, the more pressure and the risk of downsizing, the downstream effect will happen on veterans' payments. For the next 2 months, 100% disability compensations will continue uninterrupted. For 2 months or more, this could affect or prolong government payments because there is a set allocation of money to be paid out for people that have 100% compensation. Now, it's not saying anything about people that are 90% or below, but I'm going to tell you that new awards or adjustments could stop until this is restored. Appeals will not be approved. Some government officials are walking off their jobs. Here it is. If the shutdown lasts 3 months or more, backlog build up for claims and fewer processing offices will close. Slower review times. Regional offices will close. Healthcare services might operate, but with 1 and 2 people. Y'all think the fucking airports are fucking backlogged? I wouldn't even want to go to the VA right now. Again, if you need non-medical support, care counseling, transition aid, new enrollment expected to be suspended or limited. So what that means for like veterans that are getting out, you're not going to get like new claims and shit. And if you really think that the fucking stigma of 22 a day is going to go down with the bullshit that the administration, and yeah, I'm talking about the fucking the blue and the red side, fucking can't get their fucking fingers or heads out their ass. The death of veterans who commit suicide because they can't get health care is on the blood is on your hands. That's all I'm going to tell you. So, this is a quote from Stevo. This is, I guess this will be the morning message. But, yeah, the rabbit hole gets deeper, people. So, I'm just going to tell you, if you think January 6th was bad, don't pay veterans 100% disability that they need because a lot of them aren't working. It's not like SNAP and all that shit. These people, you know, they fought for your freedom and shit like that. And I always say, you don't fight for your God, and you definitely don't fight for your fucking president. You fight for our freedom and our country. All right? And you remember that. So, I'm always out here trying to help people. I'm not fucking giving away free money because that shit is already impacting my kid. And they say that this should not impacting fucking payouts and shit for student care or student aid and shit. And my kid ain't been paid fucking 2 months. So, yeah, go figure. All right? So, if you don't work for the government and you think that the shutdown is not going to impact you, think again. I wouldn't even want to go to the airport right now. TSA agents walking off the job. TSA agents be like, hell no, I'm not dealing with these motherfuckers. I'm not getting paid. Fuck around. TSA agents are going to knock your ass out. But, yeah, man, there's going to be an uprising. And it's getting cold outside. Thanksgiving's coming. I just saw... was it last year? was it Walmart or somebody had 21 items on the fucking Thanksgiving thing that they sell people, and it was high items, like name brand items. And this year it's only 17, and it's all great value items. So, yeah, man. So, if I were you, I would go out and buy one of the packages for Thanksgiving, man, because they're going to be gone quick, man. It's going to be ugly, dude. Real fucking ugly, man. So, and me, I've already declined. I'm not going anywhere significantly far for Thanksgiving. I think we're trying to do something here at this facility and hand out Thanksgiving food and stuff to people. There's people sitting in their rooms rotting away. So, always remember to be the voice. I finished recording episode 3 last night of Crawl, Walk, Run. So, good stuff to come. Man, if you're a veteran out there trying to help other veterans, I wouldn't charge them for shit, man. Really. Up. Okay. So, if you think this shit ain't real, I know people that never thought that they would stand in the food line for their children before. Like, they laugh at shit like that. They're like, oh, I make too much money. Well, guess what? Where those motherfuckers are right now. Waiting for the food bank to open. Never say never, right? I never know if I'm going to be in that situation. That's why I got a whole shitload of dry food and shit in my RV. So, if you ain't stocking up now on water and fucking essentials and a fucking solar generator and all that shit, because the gas generator ain't going to help. The fucking electronic generator ain't going to help. Because when they fucking throw an EMP on us while we're all fucking fighting each other, no internet, no power, motherfuckers are just going to be fucking going haywire. If you don't believe it's coming, man, it's coming. These people don't fucking want you here. They don't fucking want you here. They don't give a fuck about your families. You keep saying he did this and they did this and that party did this and that party did that. Motherfucker, they don't give a fuck what color party you are. They're sitting up there in the big White House, man, fucking laughing at you, dude. And Pam Bondi, I'm glad that South Park put shit on your nose, because that's all you are. And all those other people in the fucking White House, they all should be walking around with fucking shit on their nose. I thought that shit was so funny on South Park. If you ain't watched that episode, go watch that shit. I knew they were going to dig deep, but I didn't know they were going to dig that deep on her. So, all right, 13 minutes. I know y'all fucking hate me, but this is your morning quote. Pretty long fucking quote. 988-911, I'm the voice. Stevo, I'm out. Peace, motherfuckers.